So we'll get straight into it. And the first one is a try that was referred, or a no try that was referred to the bunker from Blaize Talagi on Saturday night. This created a fair amount of discussion about the issue of rolling the ball being planted on the ground and then the ball rolling onto the line. But I'll show you three different angles. The first is pretty much the angle that went to air in broadcast, and then two other angles which were also looked at by the bunker in confirming the no try decision. So I'll let the footage run first. Bear with me.
So I'll keep going. Still three.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. There we go. So this is that's the angle that went to air live. I'll just let these run through at normal speed first. Cut two additional angles, first there and the second one here. Obviously very difficult to tell what happens at normal speed, but if we go back and have a look at each of them a little slower, you can see Blaize here reaches out. Ball looks like it's probably short there, but it starts to roll the ball forward. You don't get a great view of it on that angle. We'll go to the second angle. This is from side on. A couple of points here in this particular angle. You'll see as he reaches out, if I go frame by frame, you can see at this point the ball, this frame and the next frame, the ball starts to come away from his fingers. But even so, when he catches up with the ball as it hits the ground, again, it looks like it's probably just short of the line. So we've got the issue of the ball starting to come away from the hand and catching up as it hits the ground. So that's one issue, but we'll go to the third angle. And you'll see in this angle, you get a better view of where the ball is in relation to the line. So there you can see the ball on the ground there. It starts to roll in the next frame, touches the edge of the line, and you can see at this point when it's on the line, it's halfway up his arm. Now, I've been asked about this in relation to rolling the ball and the arm still being on the ball, but this is quite different to the rule or the interpretation that we talked about at the start of the year, where if a ball comes out of the hand as a player's trying to place it on the ground, which we saw in the earlier frames, they have to catch up with it. If there is separation, they have to catch up with it before it hits the ground. And then if it does roll down the arm or whatever, and they do catch up with it before it hits the ground, that can still be a try. But that's not what happened here, because the ball was firstly grounded short of the line, and regardless of what you think about the separation in the first angle or the second angle that we looked at, it's short of the line, and then the ball rolls across the line with the arm. Now, of course, as it leaves his hand, if the ground's not there, if you elevate that up off the ground and the ball comes out of his hand, and there's nothing to stop it dropping away from the arm. So there's no way this can be ruled a try. It was ruled no try live, and there was obviously no evidence, having looked at the additional angles, for the bunker to overturn the decision.